Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Pastor Steve again, just studying, going through the Word, and I want to talk to you about something I was reading in the book of Proverbs, but it's talking about contentious people, contention, trouble. A contentious person is a troublemaker. He spreads discontent, frustration, and distrust. He gossips, he slanders, he promotes strife. Do not feed a relationship with such a person. Contentious, strife. The enemy normally uses a person to bring strife into a situation, into your life, into what you're doing, into or in between the place where you are and your victory or your destiny. And many times, the enemy is the one that's fueling it. I remember when Jesus was speaking to Peter, and Peter spoke to him through revelation and said that thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And he said, flesh and blood have not revealed this unto you. A few scriptures down, Jesus had to rebuke him and said, Satan, get thee behind me. What he was doing was he was putting strife to a cease before it could even get started. People talking, people murmuring, people, all in your business trying to figure out what it is that God had or has for you to do. Now, strife is the proof that something does not belong around you. And strife is the evidence that someone resents your position and your achievement. There are haters out there. And this message is not to talk about and blow haters up. This is about helping you to realize and understand and see and know that strife doesn't come but to tear a place up. They say that strife is something like a rattlesnake in a daycare center. That's what strife is. Strife is something that you want to make sure that it is not in your indwelling. It's not in your inner circle. It's not in the people that are close to you. And that you see to it that you are very, very cautious and very careful about strife coming out of your mouth. Sometimes we all are guilty of it. We might say things, we might do things, but that doesn't build. That doesn't help a person out or help a person's situation. Talking about if I would do it like this, or if that was me, when that's normally when you talking, it ain't you, it's somebody else. And so, you can kind of start giving your opinion and it can turn into strife. You never ever want somebody to go back talking about what you said you would do if it had been you, because it ain't you. You go do what you would have did and don't worry about how they doing it, and then you won't be no problems. Now in the book of Proverbs, when I back up everything I say with the Word, thank God for the Word in the Message Bible, the 26th chapter and the 21st verse, it says, a quarrelsome person in a dispute is like kerosene thrown on a fire. Listening to gossip is like eating cheap candy. Do you want junk like that in your belly? Smooth talk from an evil heart is like glaze on cracked pottery. Your enemy shakes your hands and he greets you like an old friend, and the whole time convening against you. And so on and so on and so on. It's just talking about contentious people and people bearing strife. Pray for those who despitefully use you. Pray for your enemies. Pray for them. You know what I mean? But make sure that you keep yourself clear and you keep your vision clear of people that will want to bring poison of contention in your life. This was meant for love. This was meant to upbuild and not to tear down anything or anybody. You know that I love you. This is from God. This is not from me. And the message is always to me first. So let's love one another. Come see me at the Fog, 1111 North Wales in Chicago every Sunday night, 6:30 to 8:30. I'd love to see you there. I love you, and until next time, God bless you, and peace.